The legend Robert is back here again. Y'all have seen him drive the brand new Cascadia.
Hell no. Nope, nope,
Why not,
nope,
man?
Nope. Nah, not if it does that shit when you open the door. Hell no.
Today, we're putting him to the test in an old school Coronado glider. Let's go take it for a spin, man.
That's us, that's right. Gotta love this American ride.
How's this one sound? Sounds good? Compared to that other one?
What's the new one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this one I can hear run.
How you like that tall shifter?
Usually I wouldn't care for one because the ones that I usually see are way the hell up here. This one just about right because I can keep my arm on the armrest and go right on down the road with it.
Tell us the difference between this truck and the one Cascadia you drove earlier.
Longer hood, sounds better. I can hear this one.
Yeah. Motor singing to you.
Oh yes.
A lot of the comments wanted us to ask you, have you seen the black dog while driving?
Yes. Yes. Back in early 2000s, I seen the black dog one night, yes. And trust me, I pulled over with sleep. It was scary.
What happened?
I was doing a run from Norfolk, Nebraska down to El Paso, Texas. Had to be there. And I'd been up well over 13 hours, almost going into 14 hours straight driving, which on paper logbooks back then you could do that. And I was wore out. I'd been drinking Mountain Dew, taking no-dos, and my body said, no, it's time for you to shut down. And I was the only one on the road that night. And this great big dog run out in front of me, and I locked him up and went to the shoulder of the road, got out, there wasn't nothing there. So I went up next exit, pulled off on the get off ramp, and I went to bed till
You
next
realized
morning.
your body was telling you something, huh?
Yep.
What's one point of your trucking career that made you almost give it up?
Me and my wife was running team together, and we picked up a load out of Chandler, Arizona. It was a 1310 wide crate with a missile inside it that we were taking to the naval base in Virginia to be test fired. We loaded on Friday morning. We shut down Saturday evening because you could only run daylight to dark. And we got up Sunday morning, checked the load, checked all the straps, got going down the road, didn't get 5 miles down the road, and a ratchet strap, little bitty one, that was holding the left front corner of the tarp down, worked its way loose, and I pulled over the shoulder of the road to re-strap it. Got out of the truck, stepped up on the catwalk, onto the nose of the trailer, just leaned over to pick the strap up, and a yellow Freightways truck hit the back of my load and threw me 50 feet off the nose of my trailer. 7 broken ribs, laceration with concussion, tear in my spleen, with bruised kidney, put me out of commission for 6 months.
Wow.
And that 6 months time, I was bored as hell. I missed being in the truck, but then I also sat and thought, is it worth my life coming back out here? Well, I came back, but not a full flatbed. I pulled dry van, reefer, box trailer, but going back to flatbed, doing it again, no. Too dangerous doing it, especially when something like that happens out here on the road. People ain't courteous no more. It used to be they'd move over and give you space. This guy that day, everyone else that day, they went to the left lane, got around me. This guy, he was too busy on his phone doing something.
Yeah.
And he just wasn't paying attention. He slammed smack dab in the back of my trailer.
Might have had his foot on the dash. Like you were
Yeah,
saying, where's that
I've
response
seen
time?
that a lot. Both feet up on the dash, wrapped around the steering wheel, watching TV on a computer, and that going down the road. No.
If you could change one thing about trucking, what would you change?
Get rid of all this electronic stuff that they put in these trucks anymore, where it's you have to take it to a shop for it to be worked on, where it costs the company more money. If you're an owner-operator, it costs the driver more money. Get rid of all the electronic stuff. Go back to the way it used to be back in the olden days. Just regular mechanical stuff.
Yeah. What about the death?
The death, now, get rid of that. Because all that is a joke.
Really?
California brought that stuff into line, and it's depth filter and that. No, it's not good for a truck. Not when you got to mix two different fuels to be able to run down the road. And sometimes, depending on where you're at, especially towards the northwest, and a lot of them, they run out of DEF, and some of them don't carry it already in the 2.5 gallon jugs. You can't get it. You can't go nowhere.
Yeah.
And that's why I love these trucks that we got here, because we don't burn nothing.
The real truck.
That's right. Straight diesel, that's it.
What's one story you got for everybody to hear?
Trans Am out of Latha, Kansas, out on Interstate 76, ran a lady pulling a horse trailer off the road, and I see the accident. I stopped and called emergency personnel to show up, and Trans Am driver didn't even know what had happened because he was high on dope. Guardrail came through center of the windshield and just right past the side of his head. Never got an injury, nothing. The lady's horses that she had just bought at a sale, one of them got severely injured. He had a head wound. You could look straight through the horse's head from side to side, but was still alive. I helped her get him out of the trailer, calmed him down until a veterinarian showed up, and we loaded him in his trailer, and they took him to his establishment and did emergency surgery on him.
Yeah.
And this dude was walking around like, what happened? I'm like, really? Cop showed up. I said, you better go take that boy to the hospital and do a drug test on him. And he's, why? I said, he's disoriented, dude. And I said, he ain't got a mark on him. But I said,
Something ain't right.
Something ain't right with him.
Yeah.
I'll come to find out he was high on methamphetamines and cocaine.
How you feel about them Tesla Cybertrucks out there?
Them are ugly.
What's it look like to you?
A spaceship.
Spaceship?
A half of a rocket.
Do you think the truck drivers would ever unite and come together to create better change?
If we can get everybody together. But like we've had, me and buddies of mine, we've had discussions before about that. The only problem with that is these big companies that's out here, like JB Hunt, Schneider, Swift, Warner, CR England, and if you tell them you're threatening to come together, strike or whatever, they'll just fire you and hire somebody else to put in that truck. They'll find another driver to put in the truck, and they will cutthroat the other person, throw the cheaper rate out there. Say we book a load, we're asking $6,000 to haul it from here, say out up to Minneapolis, Minnesota from here. Another company comes along, oh, we'll haul it for $3,000.
Oh yeah.
Who's going to get the load?
Somebody's always gonna do it cheaper.
Yep.
A lot of people also commented asking, what is a lot lizard?
Female commercial company. Used to be real popular back in the day. You couldn't pull into a truck stop and not see women walking the parking lot, going up, knocking on truck doors, offering their services and that. Nowadays, it's not so much because law enforcement's cracked down on it. Truck stops have gotten a little bit wiser to it. They put up video cameras in their parking lots watching for that.
Nah, the lot lizard might be law enforcement these days.
Yes,
A few guys get caught up like that.
Yep, they've done that too. They've put in female officers that portrayed to be lot lizards and ran stings just to catch truck drivers wanting them to come to their truck at night. And drivers have had to call their company and say, I need bail money. And they say, why? Well, I did this. You're fired.
You know what I tell lot lizard when she tells me she'll do anything for 20 bucks? I say, can you polish my tanks?
You're right. Hell yeah.
You know how to wash a truck?
Right.
Hey, that ain't illegal, right?
That's right. That's right.
So tell us, man, how'd it go? You prefer this or the new school trucks?
I prefer this.
Why?
It's mean, it sounds good, and I can deliver just as much freight with this than that new one.
Yeah,
And not break down as much.
true.
Why? Because of all the computer stuff they have on it.
Yeah. How's your def tank on here?
Don't have one.
Oh, really? No def, no problem, right?
That's right. That's right.
Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate the love and support. Comment down below how y'all felt about this video. And if y'all want more ride-alongs, just let us know. All the best.